Welcome to Marantz Rantz, no advice on finance. Spin the wheel and take a chance. Get an NFT and a little education. The system got undertow, that knowledge is flotation. You wanna learn? Well, you came to right place. You're pumping AMC, might get slapped in the face. Get your due diligence, know who the villain is. Don't be a sheep when the shepherd's carnivorous. So come learn, laugh, and maybe you win big. And listen up, y'all, the wheel is not rigged. Everybody get a chance in the live chat. Kyoto spin wheel, you win just like that. Retail fight back and this retail winning. Y'all just wait, man, this is just the beginning. All fellow simians, GME group singing the truth. We just chillin', infinity pool swimming. So welcome to Marantz Rantz. A lot of knowledge but no advice on finance. Don't even need pants, you can tune in naked like Henny the Mayo Man. Internet's most hated. Don't wanna lose your money, then it's time for you to listen. If you're ignorant, invest in AMC, a superposition. The stream about ready, they told us to don't dance. I do what I want. Welcome to Marantz Rantz. 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 Welcome to Marantz.
There it was. You know, I'll tell you right now, the market sell-off is not exclusive to the market and not GameStop. That's okay. You know, I'm not worried about where it ended up today at the after hours. We'll look at the charts. We'll talk about it in detail. We'll also talk about the lost conviction of some people. But we're convinced, or I'll just say for me, I'm convinced. I won't speak for you. I just want to say thank you for the love and support of the channel. That goes out to Sergio. That goes out to Minty. And to a lot of you guys out there. And I believe our boy opened it up at the beginning, right? Who was that? Yeah, Foxter. So what do we do? Went to GameStop again today, guys. You guys know I go almost every single day, whatever it was. I'm going to tell you why I was so impressed and why I spent money there today. I went to GameStop with the idea of getting some cards graded. And I wanted to get this Will Anderson card graded, but apparently he got injured, and his card has gone down in value from $54 for a PSA 10 all the way down to 18. No value in it today. So I said, you know what? I'm not going to send it in. I'm going to leave it where it's at. But Brock Bowers' card kept going up. Brock Bowers' card on the Red Dawn Rust is $30-something. And I was like, and that's raw. We're talking about raw, not even graded, raw. So I was like, yo, not graded? It's worth something? Okay, let's go in there. Let's go see what GameStop's going to do because we're going to send it out. I don't care the condition. I don't care how I get it back. I don't care any of that, guys. I did not send off that card today for value for me. I did it for GameStop. If it comes back 8, 9, or 10, guess what I'm doing? I'm trading it right into them. I'm going to let them have it, and I'm going to go buy more cards. That's exactly what I'm doing. This is going to get me more cards for them, and I just have to pay the fee. The fee was $19.99. It was $24.99, but I got $5 off on shipping. I took a picture of it while I was doing it. I actually put it in our Discord, which is pinned to the top of the chat right now. Go ahead and click on the live stream chat. You can get to our Discord, and that's where it's at. So, posted a lot of pictures. I also posted a picture of Cosmic Lightning Warrior without all the makeup. I just posted it, and I'll talk about it in detail, and I'll give you the insight and the info there because somebody did reach out to me about Cosmic, asked me where he's been, what's going on. His channel got deleted, what's going on. And I found everything because I have a direct way to get in contact with him. So I was like, okay, let me see what's going on. So I'm going to show it to you guys. Yes, the Discord is free. I feel like Cube today. It's a good day. Double dose of Marantz preaching the gospel of GameStop and slaying the meltdowners. Hey, by the way, you can't use the word slay. Apparently, my son told me I'm not allowed to use it because I said, damn, son, how was your day today? Did you slay? And he goes, no, Dad. I was like, what do you mean? Say less. No cap. Bet. I used all the words, bros. I use all the vocabularies because I'm hip. And you know what he tells me? Dad, you're using it wrong. Please stop using it. Please. And I don't care. Make that kid go to GameStop with me every time he gets out the car, and we have a good time. You can't say slay or glizzy. Bro, I eat glizzies. That's it. Anyway, we're going to open up some packs of cards tonight. We're going to talk about the market. We're going to go through it. But before we talk about the market, let's see what we got today. So, went to GameStop, got the card graded. Brock Bowers sent it out, did the whole process. Because so fast, so easy. The employee actually knew how to do it. She was so good. She's like, here you go, put it in the sleeve, do this, do that, boom, 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 boom. Took pictures. She even took a really good picture. And then she's like, we'll call you when it's come back. I was like, okay, cool. 2 weeks. She goes, it should be here in 2 weeks. Guys, that turnaround time is crazy talk. If you don't know, when you send out cards to PSA, it's 45 business days. And this girl just told me 2 weeks. I don't know if she should do that, but I'm down with it all. So then the craziest part, what about Riz? Ooh, I forgot about Riz. Ooh, I am, bro. You guys don't know, I'm the Riz King because I've got a twin brother who is a Riz God. Yes, hey, Reek is all Reek's like there. He's like, hey, little mama, I would take you to the movies, but don't let me take snacks inside. It's like, what? Reek's really like that, bro. Oh, it's the worst. It's the cringiest shit you ever seen. If you've ever seen Rico at the nightclub, it's the wildest shit ever, bro. Wild. Rico does that John Travolta, Olivia Thurman, Uma Thurman shit. Reek's out there on the dance floor like this, bro, looking at the girls like this in front of them, boom, and just like yeah, gyrating, bro, dancing by himself, looking right at him. Come on now. I know you want to dance with me. It's crazy. I've never seen it. The amount of confidence it takes, the amount of confidence to do half Elvis, half Usher dances is crazy talk. I can't do it. If there was a Mexican Usher Elvis mixed into one, that's Rico with his rhinestone jeans and his PX t-shirts. I just can't. But anyway, you had to be there, bros. You had to be there. He's actually requesting Nas X, Lil Nas X, when he goes to the club. Lil Nas X, can you play that, please? I'm like, bro, this is not the track, bro. I don't care if Jack Harlow's in this track. This is not the track. I promise you. Anyway, I was there, and I said, man, you guys got a lot of sports cards in. They just came in. The whole shelf was refurbished, restocked. Everything was massive, right? I'm like, this is awesome. And you know what the employees tell me? They go, this is nothing. The amount of cards that are being ordered online.com, GameStop.com, the amount of pre-orders and orders that they get for these cards that they have to send out. Remember, they got to ship them out from the store. She said it's constant, and here's why. Because their inventory was replenished today. At 7 a.m., their inventory was replenished today on the books, on the website. And that fast, people were already clicking, buying. They were getting the orders so fast. She said there was no point in stocking the stuff. We stocked the cards and nobody bought. Everything else is bought and paid for. She's like, and it's box after box after box after box. Massive boxes already sold out the minute they go up for sale. That's great, right? Because imagine if that's happening at all 2,900 GameStops. At least it's happening at this one. Lightning Warrior is going to do Christmas toys for kids again this year? No, because I can. I don't think so. But here's what we bought, guys, just to go out there. Dogecoin up to 400% on the year. Cool. We bought some Topps cards. You know, Topps traditionally is not one of the most reputable brands. It is. It's like the old school brand, but it's not one of the most value brands, I should say. Most reputable, not valuable, though. So these are some Topps cards we got here. We don't know what's going to be in this box here, but yeah, I just Googled glizzy, and I still don't understand how it's used, what it means, things about hot dogs. Yeah, it is. Glizzy's all about hot dogs. But it's when grown men say, when you go up to your boy, you go, hey man, you chewing on that glizzy? You eating that glizzy? It's like a thing in New York. They like glizzies, I guess. I don't know. They like hot dogs, bro. We don't eat hot dogs in the South, in the West Coast. So here you go. Here your bros go. 6 packs of cards, guys. Yep. Topps. I'm looking for signature cards. I'm actually looking for a Shohei Ohtani signature card. I don't even know if it exists. I'm just looking for one. But here's the pack. I go straight for it. Let's see what we got here. We got a spectral card. I don't know who this Spencer Tolskin, something like that. Spencer Tolskin. Spencer's he's supposed to be a good player. I don't know. Hold on. We'll see what else we get here. So is that good in the screen there? Yeah, you guys can see it. Okay, cool. So he's there. I got a dual card. Who's this? Tyler Ferguson and Bilbo, somebody like that. These two dudes from the Athletics. Cool for them. All right, let's see what we got here. I got dual. Nope. Josh Gibson, Alex Wood. I got Randy Rodriguez, rookie card. That's cool. I'll put him in plastic. The minute I get a rookie card, I just put it in plastic, bro. I don't even know if he's going to be good. But he's from San Francisco Giants, so chances are he's not good. We don't like the Giants. Randy Rodriguez, rookie card. Boom. There we go. And then, let's see, a throwback Colt Keith. Don't know who that is. Another rookie card here by Alex Spias. And then Christian Yelch. Never heard of him. I don't know if any of these cards are like special or... That throwback card's hard, bro. It's hardcore. They give us a throwback card, like a rookie card, a throwback one, though. Colt Keith. That looks pretty tight. The back's even the old school kind. That's different. I like it. These are some fresh-looking cards, bros. I don't know who this is. Brandon Lee, who is that? Oh, he's talked to me? Yeah, I saw He asked if he could be part of the giveaway. He's the actual inventor and guy from GameStop. He's like a main guy from GameStop. And I saw that he tweeted back to me after I tweeted out that I have the Raptor 8s. And he laughed. He said, can I get in the giveaway? He's the damn promoter of it. He's the main guy of it. Let's see who this is right here. Atlee somebody. I don't even know who the hell that is. Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Atlanta Braves. I got a Mystic card. The Mystic card of Ronald Acuna Jr. That card looks pretty damn cool. Royce Lewis on Stars of MLB. Topps Chrome. They actually give me a Topps Chrome card in the pack. Royce Lewis, that's cool. And then we got Aaron Judge on the Rubble. Aaron Judge, it looks like a cartoon card of some kind because he's a cartoon type of player. I wonder what that's worth. I don't know. Aaron Judge on the cartoon, bro, because he sucks. And Aaron Judge couldn't hit a bomb. Who's this? Jackson Churro. And it's a rookie card, and it's flashy. It looks pretty cool, if you ask me. So more cards that are going. This pack's on fire, bro. Yep. No, Tyler Rogers, don't care. None of these guys. Gavin Stone for the Dodgers, no. And then David Peterson, yeah. So that looks pretty cool. A Pixar card, yeah. He's a product of the GameStop long-term holders. Okay. Yeah, boom. So that's pretty cool pack right there from what I saw. Who is this guy right here? Who is this? Stars of the MLB card again. Nolan somebody. No, I don't know. Nobody knows these guys. All right. Remember, this pack of cards. Oh, by the way, this pack of cards cost me $23 for all this. Rookie debuts, Christian Scott, Lamont Wade Jr., Arondis Chapman. You know I love him. Hey, guys, fun fact about Arondis Chapman. If you guys don't see him here, this boy, he can throw 105 miles an hour, no problem. He's the best pitcher I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, rookie card, Joey Estes, Tyler Black rookie card, and Tyler Nevin. No crazy cards in that pack. Bomb. Let's see what else I got here. Acuna Jr. is fire. I don't know. PSA Kobe card listed? Okay, I'll be right there. Give me a second, guys. I already bought one. I'll buy another. Jackson Churro, the guy again. Rookie card on Stars of the MLB, and it's his rookie card. So that's pretty damn good. I like that card already. I got another one of these crazy cards. George Acala. I don't know. He's on the stuff, on the crazies. Or Jorge, as you always want me to call him. Leo Menace, no. TJ Hopkins, Jordan Hicks, JD Davis, Blake Watson. No, don't know none of these guys, bro. Don't care. Jose Trevino, don't care. And then Brian Reynolds. All right. All these cards these are all for the giveaway, guys. 3 more packs of cards to go. 3 more packs of Topps from GameStop. I like. Oh, we're starting out with the Yankee here. You guys know how I feel about the Yankees. Trash. Oh, it's Volpe. Anthony Volpe, whatever. Anthony Volpe on the Stars of the MLB. Yep, he's there. He's the one who actually got some hits in the second, third game, somewhere around there. But he was shit all the series. Brewers, no. Mark Leiter. Nope, none of the guys I know. Oh, is that a good card? It's blue. It's a color match. Tyler Glasnow from the Dodgers. It's an old school card, right? Whatever. Doing the Lord's work, best streamer ever. I tried to. And then Jose Cabrera, whatever. Thank you so much for that, man. Benjamin, thank you for the $5, man. Phenomenal. Guess where the $5 goes? GameStop. Right here, Royce Lewis on the Stars of the MLB. In the pack right there. Oh, we got one. We got a hitter. We got a banger. Right here. It says, let him cook. Let him cook. Right there, Fernando Tatis Jr. As you know, his dad's the only player in MLB history to hit 2 grand slams in 1 inning. We got another. Oh, shit, yeah. I like this one. Mookie Betts with the Dodgers on the gloss. Mookie Betts with the Dodgers. Oh, man, that might want to go to my nephew, bros. Christopher Sanchez, Keith Cole, Blaze Alexander, rookie card. And let's see. Paul Skees, I got him. Paul Skis on the base, rookie card. Paul Skis on the, that's the rookie that everybody wants to get right there. Him and they also like that other, what's that other guy that everybody likes? He's on the Reds. He's on the Reds. I can't remember his name. I've never got his card before. Ellie De La Cruz. Ellie De La Cruz. All right, let's see what we got here. This is my last pack, guys. I'm happy I got that lit up Mookie Betts. Cody Bellinger, right there, a former Dodger, on the Cubs now. Cody Bellinger. We got a Seth Lugo card all lit up. Seth Lugo on the gloss. I don't know. It looks really nice, but Seth Lugo, we don't even know who the hell that is. I don't know who any of these guys are, to be honest with you. I won't even act like I know, bro. Oh, Shohei Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani, Japanese-born home run record. Ohtani stands alone. Shohei Ohtani. We'll take him. Joey somebody on a rookie card. Kevin Ray. And then here's a black rookie card here. It's a rookie card, dark. His name is Jackson Holiday. Jackson Holiday. So pretty happy with the packs, guys. Cool cards all the way around. They'll go to my damn nephew, and they'll go, to the giveaways. Some of them. But definitely, man, that Mookie Betts. I really like that Mookie Betts and the Shohei Ohtani for damn sure. Send that Bellinger your way. Yeah, I got some real Bellinger cards. I got some good ones on another pack that I opened. But yeah, guys, there you guys go. 20-something bucks to help out the cause, and those are cards that I'll do for the giveaway. You guys will see. It'll work out. And there we go. I feel good. The kids are going to get some cards. All right. Back to you guys. Back to the channel. Back to the chat. All right. We're almost there, guys, to the goal. If we get the Super Chat goal, I reveal Cosmic Lightning Warrior. All right. I show you where he's at, what he's doing, and how he's living his life. Okay. And I've got him unpainted. I got him living life. And I'll show you guys everything because you guys want to know. I believe in GameStop. That's pretty good, man. I like that. And Marantz Rantz on you. Oh, wow. Look at this. I like this, Trove. Trove is a beast, bro. You guys want to see how good Trove is at art? Watch this. Right there. We'll start it back over. This is Trove. Does it have sound? I don't even know if it has sound, bro. But it looks cool. Boom. Okay. Marantz Rantz. YouTube. Oh, I like that. Boom. Man's doing overtime, guys. Doing overtime. We love it. Thank you so much, Trove. Appreciate you. I won't get into those pictures they put on my screen. All right, let's talk about the stock. So, yes. So, people are out here shopping at GameStop. They're online. Let's just see if I went here. My store is in La Quinta. And so, if I go down and I want to buy cards, right? I want to buy cards. I go to collectibles. Let's see if they have collectibles. Let's see if they're trading. See, they have cards there. I saw the one box of Surging Sparks there. All they had was one left. Everybody else was shopping. But look at this. They have them right here. They have the tops, the one I just bought. But what other sports cards do they have? Because I didn't really see anything but like soccer cards and stuff. So they have this there. Pick up in store. They had enough boxes. 7 packs. Yep. Each box contains 7 packs. Why did mine only have 3? 6. It had 7? Oh, wow. Okay, maybe. So these are the ones that they have for sale. I didn't see any of this stuff. None of this. But you can get these from .com. That's what you can get. So that's cool. But I did buy the tops because it was there in the store. In-store pickup and buy online. Yes, I'm telling you right now, they're shipping out cards like crazy, they said. Phenomenal problem to have. But I can imagine the dollars are there. Ooh, but I'm going to tell you about this transaction that was happening in front of me. It was so good. 3,900 cards for sale right now, guys. 3,913. Increase. I want them to increase their on-hands. I want them to have about 5,000 cards when it's all said and done. Keep churning with 5,000. Give people something to shop for, look for. Like right now, they have a Kobe Bryant card, I was told. Right? Kobe. Let's see. PSA graded 10. Oh. Pro Savings. Oh, it's $90, bro. $79. That's a lot of money to me. And it's not a rookie card. This is not a rookie card. This is just a random card, a 2019 card. Maybe it's a really good card, but it's not a rookie card. I'm big on rookies, man. I want the rookie card. I don't want that one. Sorry. But thank you. Thank you for the heads up, though. At least you guys are looking. All right. So, GameStop currently trading right now at $25.55 in the after hours. It ended today at $26.84. I called $26.55 during the live this morning. I knew we were battling back. Here's my position. I'm currently up almost $2,000 in my position. I'm up almost 9%, 8.5%. If I were to sell today, just to give you an example, I went ahead and worked this out. If I were to sell today, I would be able to cash out for $24,421, right? You know how much I would have to pay in taxes? I'd have to pay around $400 in taxes on $24,000. Believe it, because I actually have invested $22,510. So we're right there at almost 910 shares, 51 shares, but that's what I own. Right now, in the money, call contracts. As of right now, only because the price is where it's at, they have you here at the $27 range. You're almost at 27. But if you can get it all the way right here, 29,000 calls in the money at $30. If we can get to $30, guys, it's going to be hell on earth for them. But they're already down around 80,000 call contracts in the money right now. So, yes, you can gam it, you can ramp it, you can do all that, whatever they're trying to tell you, or they're not trying to tell you. You guys saw some people out there in Never Neverland on Twitter. They lost conviction today, like normal, where they call out things that are going to happen with the stock and it doesn't happen, and then they get frustrated and they tweet and they post, Richard, what are you doing by the window, Richard? Nothing, she was just swimming. Okay, and Tommy, it was Tommy, right, that said that? Yeah, whatever, I don't know. I haven't watched Tommy Boy in years, bro. It's not a good movie to me. Listen, I don't like Adam Sandler movies. I don't I don't think Chris Farley's funny. I don't think any of that stupid humor is funny. That's not me. I'm not a comedy guy. All right? I can't even tell you a joke. Best joke I've got is not even funny. So, my joke was the snack joke. Take you to the movies, snack joke. That was my joke. That's all I got. My pickup line and my joke is the same thing. Promise you. Tell a girl she slays. Does that work? I got all the Riz, babe. They call me the Riz God. I got to tell my son that. My son will, he cringe, Dad, cringe. Yeah, we know. I don't care, guys. I'm the dad that wears a space helmet around town. Who cares? You think I care how I look and how I sound? Not me. Not me. I'm not worried about a damn thing. You know why? Because I own GameStop. Check this out, though. Check this out, baby. If you guys ever wonder where I get that from, I'll play the song for you one day. Anyway, Wall Street payouts are expected to rise. And the sources here are Johnson Associates. And it tells you that the wealth and asset managers are going to go up from 7 to 12%. Equities and sales trading are going to go up 15 to 25%. Debt underwriting is going to go up 25 to 35%. Equity underwriting 15 to 25. Do you catch the trend here? Everyone's getting a raise on Wall Street, and here's why. You guys saw all-time highs yesterday. You saw the 51st day of the year that they actually hit a record high. 51 days out of all the trading days this year, they hit a record high yesterday. They took some of those profits today. They're going to take more profits throughout this month because it's tax season. They got to pay. It's benefits and profits season where they actually got to show you why it's beneficial to invest with them. Look at the profits they're going to return to you, and this is an inflationary number. This Bitcoin pushing you to 90,000, pushing the whole market up, it's a scary thing to see happen, but it's so everybody can cash out and walk away from this. And they're walking away unscathed, and they don't have to explain it. They really don't, and that's unfortunate. I think they're down. I don't know how GameStop, and I tell you this respectfully to anyone who covers the stock market, who's an analyst, who does not cover it, you deserve to get fired. That's the first thing. Two, I challenge anyone on Wall Street to tell me why none of them, God bless everyone in the 51 chat. Thank you so much because I can. I challenge anyone, can you do analysis on TM, Marantz? I got to go check out TM. Let me figure it out though, okay? But somebody tell me, check in the mail. Thank you, honey. Hey, babe, if I got a package, can you bring it to me? I need that package because it should be what I ordered. Thank you. Bitching is bullish. Thank you. His bitching is bullish. That's cool. Guys, smash the like button. Do what you guys got to do. Carter's Corner Pockets in the house. Dynamite_1. He's around. And everyone else out there that I miss. I'm sorry. But today you tell me something. And mañana otra cosa. See? They know. Somebody knows. Somebody knows. En la mañana otra cosa. Ain't got no money, baby. Dum, 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 dum. You told me you were at the party with your tío. You said you couldn't go. Anyway, there's a cup and handle March 26th leading to a massive spike. The pattern from June 6th now looks like a prior cup and handle on steroids. Hit the like button. There we go. We try. Birthday girl is here. Minty. Oh, Amber. Yeah, happy birthday, Amber. I didn't forget. How could I ever forget? She's old. And then and then I have all the shout outs to do. But yes, guys, check this out about the market though, okay? I ask you analysts, Wall Street analysts, anybody who covers stocks, I just want to know this question, and then you guys can answer it. Why is it that there's a security out here that's up 115% for the year and no one's talking about it? I didn't see a headline. I didn't see a pub piece. I saw no one put any extra effort into this company. Now, this company has a profit. This company has cash on hand. They have zero cash burn. They have great leadership, great social sentiment, new avenues for revenue. And why are we not talking about it? Guys, the company, by the way, just so we're clear, is GameStop. That's the company, GameStop. And now I know GameStop petitioned for a new trademark under, what was the name, guys? I posted it. What was the name? I can't remember right now. It was, someone's going to type it in. I don't feel like looking it up right now. But Vantage Point. There we go. So they posted a new trademark for Vantage Point, and it tells you that Vantage Point is going to be a company that does cables, computer cables and electronics, and I don't care what it does. I can't believe we got this Paw Patrol, Aaron Judge. That's pretty cool. Paw Patrol, Aaron Judge. I gotta see what it's worth. As Rubble always says, this is puptastic. Yeah. Aaron Judge, Paw Patrol. Anyway, my point is this. You guys don't want to talk about GameStop. That's cool. But it's up 120%, as of yesterday. And even if it wasn't up 100%, it's beating the index. Beating the index, and everybody knows what it is. And there's this new trademark that they petitioned for Vantage Point. And if GameStop can start taking out portions of other companies by issuing private label products, I'll give you this example. Sam's Choice is one that I could give you. But although, President's Choice, Sam's Choice, those aren't top-tier quality products. The benchmark isn't there. You know the difference between a Sam's Cola and a Coke, right? That's why you don't want private label everything. You want private label something, like in particular. I don't think GameStop could do a PlayStation Pro controller better than PlayStation. But I do think that they can do a CandyCon controller better than Nintendo, Xbox, and PC. They've partnered up with the right companies, and the benchmark is their product. More value, and obviously more margin for them. I've seen companies that go private label that produce an inferior product, and they actually end up losing money by launching their product. And no one wants to buy it, and it becomes a staple onto why that leadership failed. I think GameStop's doing the complete opposite. I think GameStop releasing the Raptor 8 and their own private label like this, and when you see it and you feel it, and even the packaging is sleek, it looks professionally done. It feels professionally done. It feels like you're getting value for the dollar you're spending. You will then build trust with the brand. You'd be willing to buy something GameStop labeled more than you would the product line brand, right? Like Alienware, or in this case, if it's going to be cables and products, it could also be listed as Vantage Point. That could be it, VP, and they have this whole, marketing campaign and whatever, but it's still their product. It's still their company. And by it still being their product and their company, just like it is with the little figurines they make, that's another company that they have right now, GameStop. They're learning how to make margins on everything they do. And people are buying in because people want to support this company. This company is more than just something that you buy. You eat, sleep, and breathe it. You live this company. That's the difference. It says, that's the card that sent him into the late season slump. He was also in an episode, an animated version with him. He went homeless for the next few weeks after it. RP, it's all good, bro. I know a couple of things that can break you out of a slump, if you know the phrase. But I can't help him, bro. Aaron Judge is 6'7" and about 250, and he can't hit the ball. He can't hit the broadside of a barn, bro. Hit the button, folks. I'm listening in, but just trying to stay wrapped up for the day. There we go.
This is your Christmas gift?
Yep. It's okay. I got it, guys. It's here.
Can't show it.
I can show it. Ain't nobody on the show. No one's on the show. You're not on the show. Look, I don't watch it. Listen, I bought this for my brother-in-law.
Why are you going to open it on the show?
Because I want to show him what I got. It is getting hot. My wife says, why do I want to show you what I got? Because it's getting hot.
You
What happened,
do
baby?
not know how to keep a secret. You don't know surprises.
No, I don't know how to do surprises or keep secrets like that.
Oh.
No, that's why I'm fully transparent online. I don't even keep secrets from these guys. That's
Yeah, you do, please.
no, I don't keep them. No, Obama, I don't know how to keep a secret.
The Christmas present.
I know what it is, babe. I just want to show them. I'm excited. You want to rewrap it for me?
Why don't you just tell them? They've seen it.
No, I want to see it. How do I know what's in the box? How am I going to give them a Christmas gift and I don't open it?
You'll open it and rewrap it.
I'm gonna rewrap it. I'm gonna keep it in this box. I just want to see it. How many of you guys agree that I should be able to see this damn thing that I just bought?
Say you shouldn't, but
Marantz, I love everyone is sleeping on the retro gaming aspect of GameStop. Oh, tell me about it, bro. Retro gaming is massive. Massive. I saw it with my own eyes. Oh, look at this. Serial number, receipt. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. NBA hoops. Kobe, Bean, Bryant, rookie card right there from GameStop. I told you I had it. I told you I got it. There it is. And it's a birthday gift or a Christmas gift. I'm sorry, 1996 hoops. Kobe Bryant rookie card. I know that he's gonna love it. So I had to make sure it was in the box, bro. Wife's over here telling me don't open it. Crazy. Oh my God, bro. Woo, man. And it came from another store. Oh, it came from the headquarters. All right, so there's that. It's authentic. Yep, that's my info. There you go. Here you go, honey. Wrap that for Christmas. Bam, baby. Bam. We did it. All right. I've got some new cards too for Zach that we'll give him for Christmas. He's gonna love them. Look at these bad boys right here. Look at these right here. Shohei Ohtani and Mookie Betts. Woo! Woo! He's gonna love them. All right, love you. All right, Mom, doing a show. Love you. You look cute.
I always look cute.
I know you always look cute. I like the ponytail.
It's not a ponytail.
That's a ponytail. That's a tail. Mom, what's that old clip? I like the clip in the hair. You know when you do a clip in the back, lady? Listen to me.
It's
What?
not a clip either. Are you blind?
Babe, I can't see shit.
Exactly. So what are you talking
This shit right here. Hey, wifey looking good. Excuse me. Gotta cut the show short. That's all I'm saying. But don't you want to say it like short? Why don't you want to play in my court? What's my favorite word? GameStop. GameStop. All right, cool. I told you I had a PSA card coming to me. Told you. Getting skinned alive on Inphase. Ouch. Okay, no, cool, bros. Show it. You have to make sure it's what you ordered. I agree. Still can't believe Kobe's gone. I remember the day. I remember the day like yesterday. You know what's the best thing, though? My wife actually took me to a Kobe Bryant basketball game. We went to 3 of them. We went and saw Kobe play 3 times. And I can say that. So, cool for me. That's all I can say. You know, you got to plan the trip, okay? This is honest truth, guys. I just want you to know this from me to you. I put off a lot of things because of finances. Not because I don't have the finances, but because the way I keep my money, I got a checking and a savings. Honestly, I put away so much money for a rainy day and or for forever that I neglect some of the things that I could do. Not that I should do, but that I could do. And I've met people, they come and go. And everyone always plans that trip. So, like, I know damn well I want to go to the Grand Canyon one day. I've never been, guys. And I live right here. I live within 3 to 4 hours away. I should just drive there. It's God's gift. It's there. It's wide open spaces. And my wife goes, if we drive out there, it's just there. It's just a hole in the ground. What's the point? And I was like, I don't know. I want to go. and I want to take my son, and I just want him to see it. That's it. Just say we saw it. And she's like, I don't know. And I know I need to. And it's not that my wife's like a party pooper. My wife's legit. She finds interest in other things. So she probably wants to go see the ocean or go see Hawaii or something. I always put it off. I'm always like, nah, we don't need to go. We don't need to go. And then there we are in Vegas doing what we do. And, you know, you have to. I'll tell you why. I know that there's things that I wanted to do with my grandparents that I can't. There's things I wanted to do with my parents and my mom and my dad that I can't. They're not at the age anymore. They're not there anymore. You know, I envy my dad in a way because at an older age now, he's able to travel and do things that I'm not able to do. But when I know I'm so far ahead of him. When he was my age, I'm way ahead of him. I remember when I'm this age right now at 42, my dad had us and we were all in the military. All 4 of his kids were in the military, deployed overseas at that time, 2002, 2003-ish, 2004. All that time frame, we were all deployed overseas. I know what my dad had compared to what we have today, so we're a little bit ahead of him. But here's the thing. Hey, Pops, what do you want to do? Man, it's not what I want to do. What does my mom want to do? So my dad actually took my grandmother before she died. He took her to a concert, and she cried. She cried the whole time. And I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, I took her to go see Los Bukis. And it was like, she went to go see Marcos Antonio Solis on Valentine's Day at a concert. And it was my grandmother's favorite singer. That's like her everything. That's like her Michael Jackson to whatever, right? And she got to see him. And my dad said to me, I remember because my dad, the tickets were like $100 each. And he said, you know what? We need to do more things with our parents because the money, it's not that expensive. We think it's expensive, but it's really not. What's $100? You spend that anyway. You're gonna go out, do some stupid shit one night, go watch a Cowboy game at the bar. You're gonna spend $100. Well, go buy a ticket to something. Go do something that you've always wanted to do. But I have a friend of mine, his mother passed, and he can't do anything with her. I've got friends out there where their cousins or their brothers passed, and they can do nothing with them. They wish they had those days to them. So, yeah, I spend a lot of nights here on the YouTube, and I'm making videos and content and everything, and that's why I'm so happy to include my wife. She's been a part of the show since I started. I remember my first episode, I called her the hedge fund. I said, well, the hedge fund, and she really is. She manages a lot of things in my life, but I just want to keep giving back to her, and that's it. I went to his final game. That's killer, man. We had the opportunity to, and we didn't go. I honestly thought $400 was too much for a ticket. They were like, hey, man, we got 2 tickets for the Kobe game. They're playing Utah Jazz, and I got them in nosebleed section, way up at the top, $400. Section 300, and I forget. And I looked at my wife like, baby, you want to go? She's like, no. For $400 each? Nah, hell no, man. That's $800. Nah, we're good. All right, what do you want to do? We'll just go to the bar. We'll go right there to that restaurant. We went to a restaurant for the Kobe game, and that restaurant, I've never heard it cheer so loud. It felt like I was at the damn Laker game. I can only imagine what the Laker game felt like, but we were running through the aisles of the restaurant, cheering, going crazy. Kobe went on fire the last 3 minutes and 27 seconds, and he ended up scoring 60, and they won the game, and I remember just having, like, the biggest smile on my face. And then I got sad. I went to the car, and we were all sad. And my son, he's like, what's going on here? And I was like, Mom and I could have went to that game. We were sad that we didn't go. $400 was nothing. We should have paid for it. Thoughts on Grove earnings? Haven't seen them. I also wanted to wish Amber a happy birthday. There you go. Happy birthday to Amber from Matt Haney. We are 2 super chats away from me showing you what Cosmic's doing these days. I will show you what Cosmic's doing. If it interests half of you guys, which it does apparently, because you guys are out there celebrating on it. So, but I appreciate you guys. Yes, you have to make sure. Yes, I agree totally. Anyway, that's a true story there about Kobe Bryant. But for us in the markets, guys, what do we have to look forward to? More appointments by Trump. China's scared out of their mind, and they should be because tariffs they haven't priced in. whatever stimulus package they end up giving themselves to reinvigorate their real estate market. That's on them, but we know it's an upside down market, okay? And it's never going to fix. And I'm just telling you, people have to pay. People have to pay. I love the pick so far by Trump, and I like this economy. I like where I'm living, but I just think it's propped up on fake numbers. I don't think it's real. That's why I'm sitting down and taking things very slow. I'm not biting off more than I can chew. But when I say I don't think it's real, is I'm still hit with inflationary numbers. I still know how house prices have not come down far enough. The housing industry has come down about 20 to 30% on housing prices for you to be able to afford the current interest rate. Interest rates get lowered, yet housing in the 30-year go up. That's going to take away motivation from a lot of people. And there you go. Happy birthday. And all you Timmies out there, you guys are killing it. So once housing comes down, then I'll be more of a believer in this market. But right now, the average house, I'll just take my neighborhood, for example. They're trying to price in houses that were $680, $670. And they were like, okay, here's how much it's going to sell for. But there's no way. A family cannot afford a $700,000 mortgage and 8%, 7% on housing. It's just not possible on the loan itself. You're going to pay $6,000 a month? Go do the calculator, guys. It's just wild to me. And it'll never happen. Never happen. And people are not going to move in. And, you know, I'm going to tell you another part about this. This is more personal to me because I live in California. So I live in California, and Gavin Newsom is something different, okay? If you guys are not familiar with Gavin Newsom, he's our governor, and he leans totally left, and he comes up with the idea that we need to save energy somehow, some way. It's us saving energy. Yet, just want to make this very clear, the world doesn't give a shit about saving energy. Because if they did, then they would understand how much energy it takes to power AI. Artificial intelligence is the most blood-sucking thing you've ever seen in your life, and they're actually buying nuclear power plants. And I'm talking about Microsoft, Meta, all these big boys are putting money into power plants because they're trying to power this industrial change called artificial intelligence. But the truth is this. Yeah, thank you guys for the super chats and everything. The goals achieved. I'll show you Cosmic in a minute. So the truth is this. The infrastructure is not there for EV vehicles. We know this. We saw what happened with the hurricanes. We saw what happened with tornadoes. And as some people would tell you, let's get it, Timmy. You guys are too much, bro. Somebody will tell you that EV vehicles are not meant to be on these roads, right? EV vehicles are much heavier than regular cars. The bridges aren't built that way. The streets aren't built that way. The charging ports aren't built that way. There's just not enough chargers out there. But here's the biggest problem that I have for you, Gavin Newsom. He wants to raise a tax. Remember I was telling you I was paying attention to crude oil the other night with my wife. We were watching TV and we saw crude and I go, oh my God, it's going to be down in January and December. Gas will be lower because of oil. And he actually has imposed a special tax in California for 75 cents on the gallon starting January. Listen, you want to penalize people for driving gas-powered cars? They're going to be driving them forever, no matter how you outprice them. But if you really cared about people, Gavin, you would let them make their money and keep their money, and you don't. This tax is for you. It's not for the people. I'll tell you, at the average person in California, and I would even tell you this in New York, but in the populated areas, they live in apartments. And unless you can show me how these apartment renters can install charging units for their vehicles, where they would post them, where would they put them, and what apartment complex would allow this? How the hell are you going to charge these cars? Why are people going to be buying electric vehicles when they're going to be imposed a special tax and they're not going to be able to charge their cars? The infrastructure of the streets is one thing, but the infrastructure of living quarters is another. This is why you guys don't make sense. This is why when I look at it and I say, Democrats, come step into my office real quick. You just can't be, oh, hey, the air is thick. Smelling right, pass to the left and sail to the right. Don't be so quick to walk away. Dance with me, I want to rock your body this day. Dance with me, you don't have to admit you want to play. Dance with me, rock you to the break of day. That was JT. Hey, Justin Timberlake, I'll be watching his ass in concert. we're going to the concert, guys. My wife bought me tickets for Christmas or my birthday. One of the two. By the way, GameStop going to $52 tomorrow. Oh, I said it. GameStop going to the moon tomorrow. GameStop going crazy tomorrow. I'm gonna play a song for you guys. Okay, while I get ready to show you what's going down with Cosmic these days. Okay, this is great music right here. The best song of all time. 5 hours of it. Let's go. All right, that's a banger, y'all. Banger ass track. If you guys don't know it, that's a song we all grew up with. It plays loud. Right here, I typed in Cosmic Lightning Warrior, nothing came up. So I had to go to my old school resources and find the man, and I found him. And Cosmic has these videos online now. As of a month ago, he started a new channel. His new channel is called On Pod's Dogs. On Pod Dogs, you will discover both long and form short content derived from the famous Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast. The goal of this channel is to provide some of your most favorite moments from the newest and previous podcasts, posting your enjoyment. So he's reviewing these podcast videos. I've seen it with my own eyes. It's pretty. He's doing what he wants. But no, none of this is him, right? He doesn't put himself on camera until the third episode or the second episode.
It's at the point now. Should be like, what?
The
it's just fine.
third
Put it on.
episode.
Yeah. I had the same weird thing with.
So none of this. So he puts himself on here, and you'll see Cosmic down here in the corner. Big ass Cosmic
From episode
without.
345. Let's go.
So you'll hear him right here.
From episode 345. Let's go.
They bad?
Stage 4.
Damn, really?
Almost. My life.
Terminal.
From episode 345. Let's go.
So that's Cosmic in the bottom left, guys. Okay. This is what he's doing now. He's reviewing someone else's show. Not really talking too much, just laughing at the content, doing what he does. He took out his background, took off the war paint. You know, he's gone through a lot. I don't know if he's still a GameStop guy. I believe he's going to be a GameStop guy forever, but you're never going to find him if you're looking up Cosmic Lightning Warrior. That's not what his show is. This channel now has 26,000 followers. He took his following. He just renamed the channel. His channel's called Pod Dogs. Pod Dogs right there. If I go to more, everything is Pod Dogs. He changed up everything, he deleted all the videos, scrubbed the channel completely. I don't know why. I didn't ask. I could subscribe and show him support, but honestly, guys, this is his route. He has his prerogative to do what he wants in life. I'm not going to intrude. But this is him.
I was battling hipsters. You
Damn.
were battling your own ego.
Pretty much, dude.
Fill us in. What happened?
So I'll start you from the beginning. Man.
Yeah.
So he's sitting there drinking some whiskey, doing what he does, bourbon, whiskey, something. And he's just talking. Let him talk while he watches.
A lot of cool art. Come on, give me that. Give me
I'll
that.
give you what?
Cool art in the darkness.
Yeah,
dude.
sure.
Don't fall into history propaganda, dude.
No, I'm not falling for the propaganda. I'm more worried about demons hiding.
You don't have to worry about them, dude. Like,
Wait, no, they've visited me. I've seen them,
they could.
but I believe they were in my own mind.
They could be. I mean, you're a
Like-
materialist. That's what you would think. You know?
I don't like
Here's
to
the
get
thing.
called things.
Here's the thing. It's not it's just a belief, you know, you describe. There's nothing wrong with it, dude. We need each other. But
So that's what it's come down to. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm never going that route. You're never going to clock in, say, hey, man, I wonder what Marantz is doing these days. Don't worry. That's not me. Big Dog down in the after hours. Yep, sure. Marcos Leonis released rocks. Thank you. Yo, did Cosmic Lightning Warrior lose his channel? No, he did it to himself. Was the movie Labyrinth made just to show off David Bowie's massive package? Wow. Wow, I had no idea that's what I was going to read. Apologize for that. One, David Bowie's. You don't have to put the S on there. Second is, it's a really good movie. Labyrinth is a good movie. They should have played at the Yankee game instead. Sure, he's repping it. He's RPing. Yeah, role playing a Shane Gillis podcaster. That's crazy. Sure, Shane Gillis impression of Donald Trump is hilarious. Yep, we know who he is. He went for her. Yeah, into pack. There you go. They got him. I don't want to say they. I don't know. I don't know. He's going through a lot. If you guys know his arc of his journey through GameStop, he was a GameStop guy who promoted the stock. He talked crazy at times, way out of bounds as far as pricing and his theories. But never stopped to say that I didn't support his platform enough. I was out there telling people, this is a guy who promotes GameStop, and he's a cheerleader to the point where, if you needed motivation, that's probably where you want to be sometimes. But he donated to kids, sure. We saw some of the giveaways that were a little tough. We will see him again when the time is right. Yeah, maybe he pops back into the scene. But for me personally, as hard as it is to give away things to kids, man, you just got to get past all of the red tape, all of the innuendo, all of the nonsense, all of the dumb headlines. These guys just don't understand what it takes to walk up to strangers and give them something, certainly in a country where everyone's skeptical and thinks that you want something from them. I'm the poster child for giveaways. I walk around and I just give away info. I give away the info you need and want, and then, of course, the products that we have and the whole GameStop ecosystem that everyone gives and gives and gives. You guys promote the channel just as much as I do, and then you guys also promote your investments. So we try, but this is not a one-way street. So there's some haters out there that don't like what we do, but we will see them again when the time is right. 51, infinite risk. I will miss that. Sure. Yeah, but we're aware. We're aware that it's an infinite risk, and that phrasing has stood with us for a long time, that catchphrase, and we'll always know where it came from. Just like you'll always know where 51 came from, or we'll see you around, millionaires. Peace. But that's how it goes. He probably bailed ship once he knew he wasn't going to be short on the helicopter. Faces will come and go. GameStop is forever. Yeah, you know what I think? I think it's different, right? And I know exactly what you're talking about there. But here's the thing about Cosmic and people like Cosmic. You don't know what happened to him. You don't know his divorce. You don't know his breakup. You don't know his life, his professional life. You don't know if anything else he got cut up on anything else. And if he sold his shares, then maybe, just for a saving grace, so that he doesn't have to lie to people, and so that he can still be himself and still have a guilt-free conscience. Maybe he just walks away from the channel at all. Jackson Hunter tried it, and then he didn't walk away cold turkey. He had to get back into crypto and start pushing out a different bullshit. Trades does the same thing almost, right? There's so many people who have walked away from content creating after the stock didn't do what they thought it would do. Their stock, their investment. And if this stock didn't do what he wanted to do at the time and he needed the money, I tell you right now, I could sell my shares tomorrow. I come back in here and I say, hey guys, look at, man, here's what happened, all right? Wifey walked in here with a knife in my stomach. She said, give me half your shit. And I was like, all right, babe, check it out. That's a spoon. That's not a knife. It's going to hurt. It's dull. Please stop stabbing me. And then she's like, just give me half your shit, homie. Come up off of it. What you got? What you got on my 40, homie? And I said, I don't know. She said, run those pockets, punk. And then I'm right there, and she's holding my pocket. And I'm like, she's pulling them out. And I'm like, yeah, baby, I ain't got nothing. She said, sell those shares. I said, yes, ma'am, I will. I guess. And then I come back to you guys the next day and tell you that's how it really went down. That's why I have to buy again today. Nah, you can never get me to make those videos and give up my channel. I'm going to tell you guys something so real, with no jokes aside. I've been asked an infinite amount of times to stop this channel. Never. The word is never. It's not up for debate. It's not up for discussion. When you have so much truth and it's coming from the right place, there's not a single person in this chat that gave me the idea of connect the dots. There's not a single person in this chat that did the due diligence the whole way through it. I'm telling you. What I mean by that, it's not that you guys didn't help. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that my information that I give you is not influenced by an outside source or pressure. This is why nobody can believe that the channel is the way. This is what baffles, even the documentary directors, right? James Janney says Marantz, he's very passionate, borderline obsessive. I don't understand it. Why would he do all of this? Why would he wake up every day and make a video and have a channel and a platform? Why would they show up every day? Why? And all I ask the whole world is, why don't you? If you've got it, if you could show up every day, if you had it in you to go to work, take care of the fam, wake up, do it again, and then get in front of the camera and go, why don't you? Why don't we all become Carter's Corner Pocket? Why don't we all become Dynamite _ 41? Why don't we all become Be More, Better, Invest? Why don't we all do what Cosmic's doing? That's my question. But I'm never giving it up. Ryan Cohen, you can thank me later. Larry Chang, you can thank me later. All of them. I do this because I love it. And the love I have for GameStop has grown year after year after year. There is nothing on God's green earth that is going to take it from me. They would have to skin me dry to get this stock out of me. You're never going to get it from me. You're never going to get the channel from me. You might get some info from me. That's about all you're going to get. But when you're authentic and organic, you know what it is. For sure, Marantz, we shouldn't judge hastily unless we'd like to be judged the same. Everyone is going through something. Absolutely. Hopefully it makes it back and does a video when the timing's right. Cosmic played the Reddit game. Richard Newton is doing the same thing. Yeah, it's when you run out of things to talk about. Okay? When you run out of things to talk about, you should talk about yourself. Hey, pro tip. You want to be a YouTuber? When you run out of things to talk about yourself. Maybe somebody's going to like you for you. She likes me for me. Not because I sing like Pavarotti or because I'm such a hottie. I like her for her. Not because she sings like Cindy Crawford. She has got so much to offer. Oh, my God. You're the real deal, Marantz. Why does she waste all her time with me? There must be something there that I don't see. She likes my DVDs. Oh, there you go. Is GameStop front-running inflation bubble? No, not to me. Nothing beats authenticity, real recognized real. Game recognized game. Effing right. I threw you a slam dunk for Connect the Dots months, if not a year ago, about SunPower. You didn't even budge. I don't even know what SunPower. Man, who knows, Stacks? It's whatever's on my agenda. I mean, didn't James Janney do the same thing when he started his channel? Grind and keep making content? You would think, Kyoto. You would think. Then he got bought out by making a dumbass video. Is it my sound or his? It's yours. Big breakups, divorces are tough, but I think they got to him with the strong pressure as well as the documentary hit pieces to try pushing people out or away. Yeah. They've tried, bro. They would be like really surprised, Jay. They would be really surprised at the type of battle they'd have on their hands if it ever came down to that for me. I don't know what private equity is going to try to do at the end of this, but I got my head on a swivel. PP Show was promoting money. Oh, save? What were they promoting? What is that? Save? What is that? Is that a stock? What is it? Oh, guys, you guys know I gotta go look. Oh, we gotta see it. We still gotta do the charts. Hold on. Don't even let me go do. Let's just go do the charts. Come on, guys. How could I forget? All right, guys. This is the weekly chart here for GameStop. First off, you see the hammer here. See this hammer? Can I explain to you what hammers are and why it means something to you on the investment side? Traditional hammers on TA, what they look like and why they look the way they do. It means you started out at a price point, okay? You opened, you came all the way down, but then you got it all back. And when you get it all back, that huge shaded area just means that you were able to battle back from the previous low that was throughout the day or throughout the week. So on a weekly chart, it looks like we're getting everything back, even though they dip us down to $23, $24 at a time. We're able to come right back up. That's why you have the candle that way, right? The hammer itself up at the top. A lot of these are battling back. I'll give you an example here at this candle here in the middle. This is a straight hammer. You can come in, you can shoot it down. It's very bullish. If you can come back, get there, and now you'll be able to step up. We know that you can push us up, up, up. You push us down, but we're still going up. Remember, this shaded area here seems to be my level of what I call support for GameStop. I showed you that today. Look at all the bullish indicators still on the stock, no matter what type of hammer candle they want to give you. The longer the stem on the hammer means the bigger the comeback for you. So that's exactly, it's a very bullish indicator. It means that you can, the reversal's there. They can't really knock you down. You're still going. A skinny hammer with the longest handle on there, phenomenal extension to what it could be for GameStop. And we'll see where it goes from here. Now, I've seen them push things up after the fact. We'll look at the hour chart here. This is GameStop on the hour chart. I showed you this was our trend line for the day. Our trend line for the day held up like we knew it would. Unfortunately, in the after hours, knocked back down. But so we're here right now. We're here at this level. But I would show you something so that we could take it more serious way down over here, right? So we've crossed through those bottom halves. You want to come up to the actual candle. So I would tell you that from the previous takeoff point, which is down here, you were able to hold that line, hold the line touch, hold the line. We came down below it, but we're back above it. That's the 25.50. So you're back above this. Even though you dipped down, you're back above it. We'll show you more on the 30-minute. Here's the 30-minute. You're still holding these lines, these levels, where you touch and you still go through. Even though it comes all the way down, you're still able to battle back and get to there. So you can see a true reversal tomorrow morning on this stock holding up. It'll hold that candle through. And by tomorrow morning, you will open back up and start climbing back up into this 26 range. I don't anticipate GameStop falling down in this 22 range. That's not the way I see it. You see how we're holding the trend line there? But GameStop has so much room to still move into this upper echelon here. There's a new level here at the 25, 26, 27, 28 price range. And that's our next platform where we take off from. So you could be there, give out some great earnings, give out some great guidance, announce a dividend, announce more dilution for value, and there you go. You can get up and out of this zone, and we can get going again. But these are all part of the Doritos of Doom that we saw for so long. This is the massive Dorito here. So you'll see it here, pushing up, pushing down, and where it collapses, you take off out of the zone. But even on the weekly chart, we are on bullish divergence on the weekly. On the monthly chart, no difference. We're here. We're stepping out of that zone. It looks healthy on the monthly. This month looks like it's going to do something, but then it'll be the next month. But as we're pushing up, this is pushing down the top side of the candle. You can really explode out of here. This is the time to explode. We just need volume, and we don't have volume. Don't let the 19 million shares, 18.97 million shares confuse you and think it's volume. That's not volume. That's only representing 4% of the total float. That is nothing. Nothing at all, guys. The increased float means you need to have more volume than ever before, and you don't have it yet. Yet you have massive price action, okay? Looks like a good week. I've been watching it for a long time. I'm going to get rid of this zone right here, this triangle. I'm going to get rid of it so that you guys can see plain as day what you're looking at on the daily. This is your daily chart. You're still curving up out of here. I don't care what happens after hours. Look at all these indicators here that show you GameStop still getting up out of the zone. Phenomenal. Phenomenal to be here at 25.55. I feel this is the best investment that we're making right now. Majority of my shares that I bought over the last 2 years are green, and they're crystal clear green. I mean, they're really pumping and going, and I want to see what else this stock can do. The news that I got when I went into GameStop tonight, that they're selling out of everything and they're selling crazy stuff. They only had one Pokemon pack left of the Sparking Surges. One. They had one pack. That was it. They're completely sold out, so it's good. Nah, it's you, Marantz. You skipping like an old-ass Walkman. Oh, am I skipping right now? Not on my end, bro. Nah. Looks good. It looks good to me, but who knows? Yellow Taxi and Sprint, that might be happening. They went bankrupt today. Save? It dropped like $1 in the after hours. Oh, no. Guys, listen. I want to tell you something, okay? This is like the truth about people out there that give you ideas on Spirit Airlines. Oh my God. I didn't have to look at it. I don't know why it happens this way. This kid with the platform that people watch, apparently, allegedly, gets his information from other people. It's never his idea about the topic they're going to talk about. You know how I brainstorm and then I come up with like my whole opening, I have this opening monologue. I tell you what's happening for the day. Then there's always somebody who comes in out of the crowd on PP Seeds that gives him the info about a certain stock or an investment, and they talk about it. And they bring it up on purpose. And it makes you understand how information's infiltrated, how the chat's infiltrated. I've been there before. I've seen it. It's happened to me where I was listening to someone that was giving info. Now, I didn't say it to you guys because I'm so cautious, right? Like, I'm the 40-year-old guy who made a YouTube channel. Well, guess what? I'm very conservative. I'm very cautious, and I'm very aware. Right, of manipulation, of misinformation, all the above. I worked for a media company. I actually worked for Gannett. Like, I remember everything that they used to, all the due diligence they would do before they even put something to print. And I think the same way. I still think this way. I was a police officer. So when you're a police officer, you literally are investigating things and you think a certain way. So when I'm doing YouTube and I'm getting information from people, I'm thinking the same way. I'm like, wait a minute, where's this coming from and why? Right? Like, what's the motive? That's why I knew Bed Bath & Beyond was going to be the way it was. That's why I knew certain people were pushing out misinformation. And it didn't make sense. Like, logic wasn't settling in. To be a 60-something-year-old man with $200,000 to his name and giving out financial advice and telling people why he's bullish on Ryan Cohen being in bed and being an activist investor in Bed Bath & Beyond, you're like, ABC, what are you talking about, dude? Where's the logic in what you're saying right now? You just had a life full of money that you worked for, and you're willing to throw it down the drain for a penny stock that you're hoping and wishing and praying some guy is connected to that you don't know, but I think he is. No, that's crazy to me. There's nothing in there for me unless you're told to do this, unless it's and no one ever tells you who they are, what they do. Like, it's not there. The lack of transparency from YouTubers, fin bros, whatever the hell they are, finfluencers, is mind-boggling to me. What are you afraid of to tell someone your name? I named the show my actual name. I have seen people lose thousands of dollars, manipulated to the end, and all they've ever done, these other websites and YouTubers, is talk bad about me. They'll make fun of my life, or they'll question my morality. Like, how does he do it? Why does he do it? And even the guys who I think are not inherently that bad, like a Noisy Korax. Noisy Korax comes out and he's mad at me because he's wrong about life. He's mad at me because I'm not him. right? So he goes onto the website and he talks shit about whatever I'm putting. This huckster, this grifter, this whatever he wants to call me. But he can't dispute the info given, right? It's not true. Like, if you guys heard Platinum Sparkles, he goes like this. Here's what Noisy said. Noisy said, and this thing on PSA, how's this ever going to work? It's dumb. It's dumb. And everybody in the chat that was sitting there right there would go like this, what? Like, no, it's not. Like, no, grading cards is huge. They like tell him, they're like, you're wrong. And then he agrees with them within the next 15 seconds. He's a follower. Like, oh, yeah, you're right. No, not oh, I guess. No, I want him to stop dead in the tracks and go, you know what? I'm absolutely wrong. I'm uninformed. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. You guys are right. I'm wrong on this. I'm just a hater. I want him to say that. I'd have more respect for him if he were to say that. He can't just say he's just a hater because he's more than that, right? He's part of the meltdown where they try to tell you this mathematical way of how things work. And you know what's the worst part about it? They do zero due diligence on the board of directors and what private equity really is in America. They absolutely bet on the downfall of companies, and they manufacture that downfall, and they pocket money off of it because the executives don't get paid whether or not the company's successful. They don't get paid whether that till creates a profit. They're paid in shares, and they're paid in salary. And those fees and those bonuses and everything is indicative to what the company does. And when it goes bankrupt, they have golden parachutes on the back end of it. And when they get rehired by the same firms, and they get rehired and spread out to multiple companies, and when your CEOs worked for 7 companies and 6 of them have gone bankrupt, miss me with your bullshit and tell me that it's not private equity and that this is not how it works. This is exactly how it works. That's why Drexel Burnham Lambert got shut down. That's why the Milken Institute has seminars, and they actually have huge distressed credit investing conventions, literal conventions that are sponsored by KKR, Apollo, Ares Capital, you name it. There are private equity vulture firms out there that people are just saying, walking over and saying, no, they don't exist, or this is not their tune, this is not why they sing to it. But then somehow, some way, Noisy Corax picked a book called the Caesar's Palace Coup. He picked that book out of thin air like he knew it existed before he ever watched this show. It's not even possible. It's not like a world famous book. It's literally a book that no one reads. And you're like, okay, here's a finance. We have a finance book stories session now. Well, then read it again. Read it again, but then start doing what I told you I do. Start being a detective, a real one, not the one that dresses up like one with a top hat and a trench coat. Be a real detective. Go out there and look for the similarities in the story. I don't know what told me to do it. I don't know how it happened. But when I said, you know what? I'm going to go look for a CRO because this lawyer guy tells me that CROs are put onto companies that are going bankrupt and they manipulate the outcomes that actually like what actually happens in the process. I said, okay, let me go look for it. And you have to find the CRO before it's announced. You want to make your money, you want to save your money, you want to be a better investor, figure it out before it happens. Like when we can call out the chat and tell PP Seeds, guess what? Big Lots, Michael, is not the investment. Hey, Jackie De La Tits, Tupperware is not the investment. Yes, they're never going to make it back. And all these guys are going bankrupt. You're looking at Kohl's right now, and I'm telling you dead to your face, private equity sitting there carving it out. And how do they carve it out? They do things that you would never do. This is why GameStop is so valuable. GameStop is the most valuable investment in the 21st century. And here's why. Because they're doing things that no one's telling them to do. Wall Street is telling you to sell it. The whole world won't even talk about it. And you think by not talking about Bruno that we don't know about Bruno. But we know about him. We own this shit. We're never letting it go. And GameStop keeps producing hit after hit after hit. Money over fist. And you can do nothing. But more hit pieces, more finfluencers, more distractions, more bullshit. Oh, but wait. Marantz is not walking out of the door No. Marantz not giving up. I don't care what you guys come. I don't care if you block and ban the channel, delete his Twitter, put up more bots to attack me, put up websites to hate me, dox my family, my son, myself, say you're going to come kill us, you're going to visit us, you're going to do all of it. You could do anything. But you can't get me to lie. You can't get me to lie nor lie down. This isn't parting me blocking around here. I'm not saying, come on in. Nope. You got to get through me to get through me. Does that make sense? Anyway, we've been good for a minute. Hey, somebody's got to put that on a t-shirt, bro. I don't even know what the hell I just said. You got to get through me to get through me. Oh, these bars, bro. These bars, man. Hey, guys, when I say Marantz Rantz, I really don't know what the hell I was. Oh. Carter, that's a bar, bro. Y'all, I'm out of here. I gotta go please the wifey. I gotta go hang out with wife. I love you guys so much, man. GameStop, kicking ass, taking names. I'll see you next week. I'll see you tomorrow. If you guys need me, you know where to find me. What song should I play on the way out the door, cats? Should I play a banger? Should I just play a banger, just hit them hard with it? I don't know a banger. I got to play something for all the crowd to hear. Some way in the back, bros. Yeah. Hey, I don't know what I'm going to play, but I'm going to tell you. It's GameStop. Can't stop, won't stop, GameStop. Yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It is November, right? Cool. Get at me, kids. See you around. Peace.
Digging it, so just...
See, look at here. Every time you're trying to have a good time, somebody gotta come and mess it up.
Yeah.